Colette here. I'm new to YouTube, but I'm not new to Sims 4. I have been playing since it first came out back in 2000. I really love to create Sims, build their homes, and create their stories. I have a Sims movie on my channel right now called I Believe in Us, and if you want, check it out. I have here Let's Play, and we have two families that I've created in their homes, and I'm just going to introduce you to them today and get started with this Let's Play. So anyways, we have the Burrows here. It's a family of 7, a wife and a husband and 5 kids. And they live in what looks to be like a cabin. They're very outdoorsy. They very much like to make stuff with their own hands. So they kind of like live in a nook that they have their own little privacy and close to nature. So here we have their family on the outside, and ironically, when I started to load up the game, there's a welcome wagon, and it is with the Montgomerys, which is the other family I made it. So that worked itself out. So here we're going to start off. I'm going to move on into the kitchen. The kitchen is very basic, very run down. We got older cabinets because this was an older home, and it's kind of fallen apart. Apologies on my camera skills here. It's I'm working on getting around tight spaces, so bear with me. I'm very sorry. So here we have just our basic kitchen, and it's gonna have a party in there, you know. So we have just like I said, the basic, you know, old cupboards, a very cheap fridge. I got cracks on the walls. It definitely needs some tending and some upgrades, but it's livable. That's what we're going for here. So this family here, it's not very well off. They have 5 children and a cat named Molly. So we have, you know, just I'm assuming they have some things here that are nicer than others. If you go into the living room, which we're in right now, you have some nice things there, so you wouldn't think that they would be able to afford this for how the house looks. But I'm imagining that these Sims were given to these things as hand-me-downs from their family, or the thrift store, or by refurbishing old furniture. So that's what I imagine this family would do in these situations. So we're going to go upstairs now, and we're going to go to the toddler's room, which is Brandon's room. He's so cute. And it's not very big, so I apologize for my camera skills. I got stuck in the roof there. But it's not very big. It's just pretty much has what he needs. The bed, some toys, and yeah, that's about it. Definitely could use some repairs. But you gotta fit 5 children on the upstairs level, so we gotta do what you gotta do. So here we have a bathroom, and this here has obviously needs some repairs as well. And you got some cracks. It's kind of sharing the boards and the walls. And then here we have Brian and Blaine's room. Brian is a young adult who has a twin sister named Paige. And so he has to share his room with his younger brother, Blaine, who's a child. So it sucks to be him, but they're a very close-knit family, so I'm sure he doesn't mind. And then we're going to go here into her dresser. This is Paige's room. And she's an artist, so her dad made her an easel, and she's got the bare necessities. She's a very simple girl, easy to please, very family-oriented, very artsy, very crafty, a little bit shy. I'm very eager to play her. She's one of my favorite Sims that I've created, and so I'm very eager to create her, or play with her. See how her life unfolds. And here is Zoe as her. This is her teenager, sister. She has what I feel is the nicest room of the house. It definitely still needs some repairs, but it's in better shape than the others. So I'm assuming that they've created or made stuff. So here we're going to go down to the master bedroom. We're going to go through here's the bathroom, and then we have the mud room, and I have to fix that floorboard. Okay, so here we have the master bedroom, and Sandy and Daryl have, oh my gosh, camera skills. Okay, so they have kind of saved the best for their children, and their room is, I feel, is the worst of the house. They definitely could use a lot of repairs, but are spending most of their time and money on the other parts of the house and the children's bedrooms, and they kind of feel like their room will be kind of the last room that will be done. So they have a, to go outside, you have a garden here that used to be filled with lots of veggies, lots of fruits. They're very good gardeners. Unfortunately, their crops didn't make it, so they had to clear their garden, and they have to start again. So we have Mr. Burrows, their handyman. You have his workstation, a little woodworking station there. We have the wash basin and clothesline, because they cannot afford the electric washer and dryer. So this is a large family, like I said, 7 Sims. So I feel sorry for whoever has to do this laundry by hand. So let's I have it's not one of my favorite tasks, and to do it by hand, kudos to whoever has to do that load of laundry. So we're going to get into introducing you a little bit to the family, and then we're going to go meet the Montgomerys. So this is just showing you their little picnic and their barbecue, and just a little bit outdoorsy. You got the stream over there. Can't really go fishing, but it's there. So here we have Sandy. She's the mother. She's kind of dressed casually, kind of easy to put together. You have to take care of that many children. It's kind of, you have to be quick and easy to get ready. That's her son there, Blaine, and her husband. And so Daryl there, we're going to go over, sorry, that's Brandon, and so I'm trying to figure out where we're going here. So there's Daryl. He's an outdoorsy handyman. He recently lost his job. And then we're going to go over to Paige and Zoe. So that's Zoe in the front with the coveralls. She's a teenager, and she really is very charismatic and wants to be popular and is a little bit ashamed of her surroundings. And there's Paige. She's artsy, like I said. She loves to paint. She's very creative, a little bit shy, but very simple, very family-oriented, and really loves her family. And then we have, we're probably going to go over here soon to Blaine, which is Paige's twin brother, and their little tiny brother, Brandon. And so yeah, he's going to follow suit with the outdoorsy family kind of type, because how could you not in a family that loves the outdoors? So here is their brother, Brian. He is a young adult. He really wants to tour the world, and he wants to become a jungle adventurer. But unfortunately, with their finances, he's got to do what he's got to do and help out his family. He's just that type of person that he really cares about them. He really doesn't want to see them in hardship. Then we have the Montgomery family here visiting them. Like I said, on the welcome wagon. So very interested in to see how this family plays out, because the Montgomerys are complete opposite to them. The Burrow family is a very happy, tight-knit family, help each other out, very supportive, whereas the Montgomery family is not so much. So here's Janice, which is the brown hair mother of, which is in front is her daughter Beatrice. So Janice is in the running to become mayor. So she really loves. She's in the politician career, and her husband is a doctor, and they have a son named Felix. And but Janice is very, very hard to please. She likes things her way, and she wants her family to be perceived as perfect. So she has worked very hard to get where she's come, and Beatrice is a little bit following in her footsteps. She really wants to please her mother. She really wants to have the life that her mother worked very hard for her to get. But Felix, not so much. He really wants to become a musician, which Janice is very much hoping that he will choose something more successful to their family. So we're going to hop on over to the Montgomerys and see their house and how they live in comparison to the Burrows. So we'll pop on over there. All right, so we're here at the Montgomerys' house. They have a very large home for just the four of them and their dog. So here we have, a little carport and a wraparound. So this house is an older house that has its charm, but it's been modernized here and there. But for the most part, it has it still has that the older look to it. Let's see, why is my tab key not working? Okay. All right, I have to go to check my keys. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna go. We go in here, and this is their. Oops. So this is their foyer, or foyer, whichever way you say it. And then you go in here. They have a hallway. We have some bedroom and an office and a bathroom there, which we're going to visit there later. Pardon me. So here we have the family room, the piano and the more traditional sofas. We got a little reading nook there and some bookshelves. In here, where Felix and I think most of the family is, actually the whole family is in here, is more I think of a room that's probably put in later on. It's a little bit more updated. It's their family room, their TV room. Pardon me, sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. Okay, so here we have their dining room. I love these windows. Look at that. Look at the the view that they get when they eat their dinner. They can see the lighthouse. Unfortunately, not the ocean, but they get the lighthouse. And so we go into here, and we have their kitchen. Whoops. Trying to get the angle. I gotta get these tips of how to work these angles here. Okay, so here's the kitchen. I'm going to do a more of an upper view. So we have, a nice little kitchen there. And then we have their laundry room, because these family can afford the electric laundry room, and they can afford to have a maid or butler, or both, come and do their laundry for them. So we have here a little foyer, another foyer that would go out into the backyard. And so we go over here. I'm going to get back down. We have the study. We have two desks that are parallel to each other, and just his and hers, I guess, or we have like a reading nook in there, a little octagon little room there. We got another reading nook here, as they have a massive array of bookshelves, as well as a private secret entrance. Okay, so we go into here. We're back over here. we'll go look at the bathroom. There we go. I'll go up and see this view. So here we have the bathroom. So there, I got it. And then we got over here. Oh, I forgot to show you the other bathroom. Is the master bedroom for Carlton. It was a guest room. But now Mrs. Montgomery, so Janice and Carlton, they're kind of having some problems, and he's kind of getting his solace in having his own master bedroom away from his wife and her demands. It's a hard one to please. Okay, so if we go over here, actually, I'll just go through the stairs, and we'll get to the other bathroom. So here we have the bathroom that is right next to the other. Sorry, pardon me. There we got it. There's that bathroom. They have lots of bathrooms and lots of rooms for a family that's not exactly a big one. I think the Burrows would have loved to have this home, and so we're gonna probably I'll go to the end lot here with that is Felix's room. So Felix is really artsy, and he's very creative, and he is very good musician. Sorry, there you go. So we got some of the traditional like wallpapers that they would have had, and he's kind of spunked it up with his style. So we have here a bathroom, ensuite bathroom, and his music room. So here where he gets to practice and play. And then if we go out, next door is his sister's room, which is Beatrice. She is a young adult. She loves fashion, and she loves she loves decor. So she's just she has her sense of taste, I guess you could say. And then she has an ensuite walk-in closet and an ensuite bathroom. Let's try again. And then if you go over here, we have the bathroom that everyone can use. It's just across from the stairs going up. And, well, let's go to Mrs. Montgomery's, the master suite. Okay, so here we have the master suite. She is a person that just doesn't really stop working and stuff. So, yes, she has some things here to enjoy, but she definitely has to have her office close by because she definitely needs to keep working. She doesn't like to sit still very long. She has an ensuite. And then she has a ensuite bathroom as well. Because you kind of have to have that when you... Whoopsie, whoops. Okay. So we go across the hall, and we're going to hit the toddler room. So this was Felix and Beatrice's room when they were toddlers. So it's here. Hasn't been changed into anything as it wasn't needed to. There's the ensuite bathroom that's shared with the butler's room. So Butler has this nice bedroom. So that it would have been the nanny's room when they had a nanny when the kids were younger, but now it's the butler's room, and there you have it. So you have the upstairs, and it's time to go back down. All right, let's get out through this patio. Sorry, there we go. All right, so we go through here, we go through this exit, and we have Crystal's taking up, going swimming. Their little poodle dog is taking taking the swim. She's taking the first swim. So they have a swimming pool, they have, a patio, they have a little sitting area, they have a gazebo with a hot tub, they have a barbecue, they got a great view, the ocean down there, the water. So there we go. That's their house. So we'll go take a look. I think we've already kind of introduced you to everybody, but we'll just take another look at the family. So here's Beatrice talking to her father, Carlton, and there's Janice sitting on the couch. And then we have Felix that's coming into the room as well. So Carlton's a little bit more family going, but the parents definitely have put a lot of pressure on the children to be perfect and to be successful and to kind of have that lifestyle because they really do not want to be perceived or viewed as anything else. Especially now that Janice is trying to become a mayor of the town, and she just definitely wants to have this perfect family that looks perfect on the outside, but on the inside it's really, it's not a very happy one. But we can get into that. So we have Beatrice talking to her father. We have her brother Felix coming into the room. And yeah, so let's start. I think I might start off with the Burrows, I think, and start to go off with that meet and greet of the welcome wagon. So we'll go back to the Burrows and start from there.